Well, it was a close call for an area police officer when he tangled with a teenager.
What authorities are telling us this evening is that one of the officer's weapons was taken away. Fox 11's Cameron Clark has the story.
This was only a training cartridge with no electricity flowing. But Wednesday afternoon, on what first seemed like a routine call, Neenah police say a fellow officer ended up on the wrong side of the real weapon. Neenah's police chief says an officer whose name is not being released responded to a call of a 16-year-old who had become violent, punching walls and carrying a hatchet. When the officer attempted to talk to the teen, he then got physical with the officer.
And, the young man lunged at him at that point.
Chief Kevin Wilkinson says the teen was much larger than his officer and was able to pin the officer against the wall.
So at some point, probably punching and grabbing. We do know that he was trying to grab both the handgun and the taser. The officer was able to protect the handgun, but the taser was removed from its holster.
A weapon able to produce 50,000 volts from several yards away. That is, if all the pieces are intact.
Cartridge that applies to the that attaches to the end, and during the struggle that flew off. So the weapon can still be used as a contact weapon, but the young man was pulling the trigger on the device, but did not fully activate it.
Wilkinson attributes training and quick response by a second officer for the incident not becoming more serious.
The level of force that is authorized raises significantly once a person arms himself, even if it's just with an electronic control device.
He says the teen was arrested without injury, and while the officer suffered minor injuries, he's not expected to miss any time from work. In Neenah, Cameron Clark, Fox 11 News.
Because the suspect is a minor, the boy's name is not being released. Police say they are recommending he be charged as an adult. Fox 11's calls to the district attorney's office to see what specific charges are being considered have not yet been returned.